Hello and welcome to this episode of the Contractions series. Today we're focusing on the contracted form he'll, which of course is the shortened version of he will. What we're going to do is look at both the contracted and the full forms so that we can make a comparison. And we're going to have 2 slides of example sentences as well, so that you can see the contraction and practice it in context. And where they occur, we'll look at other speech features too. So to start with then, the full form, we've got the word he. So we want a little bit of a h there and then the long e, he. And with will, we've got that w, a short I and a dark L. So it's not at the front of the mouth, it's at the back. All will. So in the long form then, he will. He will. Contracting that though, it becomes he'll. He'll. So how do we achieve this contraction then? 2 things. We lose the w and we lose the I, and we keep everything else simple. So he will becomes he'll. And really that's one syllable, so don't try to make a gap or a break after that vowel. Just let it run through, he'll. Now that dark owl, if you're not familiar with the concept, basically depending on where an owl sound is in a word, depends on whether it will happen further at the front of the mouth or at the back. Here, because it's after a vowel and it's at the end of a word, it's a kind of darker sound. It happens further back. If you're not sure about that, check the notes below and I'll put a link to a video where I've spoken about that. So today we're looking at he'll. So let's have a couple of example sentences. Remember, we're contracting, so don't be tempted to uncontract it. I've heard people in the past do that, where they don't even realise they've done it. They read a sentence and they uncontract it completely unconsciously. Make sure you don't do that. So repeat after me. He'll be here soon. Again, he'll be here soon. Another one then. He'll help you. He'll help you. Good. So in these 2 particular sentences, there's nothing extra that we really need to pay attention to in terms of connected speech. It's just largely that contraction, he'll. So just as a quick reminder before our next set of examples, the playlist is going to grow very large. So if you want to stay up to date with those new videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay, so a couple more examples then. Repeat after me nice and loud. He'll be so relieved. He'll be so relieved. He'll never guess. He'll never guess. So with both of these, there's nothing really extra we need to think about in terms of connected speech. No obvious linking happening necessarily. The thing for you to do maybe is to think about how quickly you're saying these sentences, and are you matching the number of syllables that you're hearing. For example, remember he will is 2 syllables, but he'll is 1. So in that second sentence, he'll never guess. He'll never guess. So we've got 4 syllables. So that's something to pay attention to when you're trying to replicate a sentence that you hear and you're trying to go for the same style of speech as the speaker. It's also important to pay attention to things like that. How many syllables are they saying? Are you accidentally creating extra syllables? That sometimes happens. So there we go. Our examples for today. He'll. So if you found that useful, go ahead and click like. And if you've got any questions about this contraction, or indeed anything related to this topic, then leave me a comment below. I'm always happy to get your questions, and where I can, I'll try and give you a sensible answer. Thanks very much for watching, and have a lovely day.